Faith Ringgold was born in New York City in 1930. She was a very important American artist whose influence helped African American artists get the attention and respect they deserved. Ringgold is known for her paintings, prints, masks, soft sculptures, and especially for her story quilts that show her feelings about being an African American woman. She would paint canvas and then sew it together with other pieces of colorful and interesting fabric. Then she would write stories on it. Ringgold's family lived in Harlem, a city where many African Americans had come to find better jobs and a better life for their families. There were a great many musicians, artists, singers, and authors who lived here in the 1930s. When Faith was young, her family and neighbors would go upon the roof of their apartment buildings in the hot summer. Everyone called it Tar Beach. At night, Faith and her sister would look up at the stars and see the George Washington Bridge. Ringgold had asthma as a child, and her mother often homeschooled her. Instead of going to school, her mother took her to jazz performances and museums. She spent a lot of time drawing, sewing, and making things while learning about her heritage. She went to college and decided to become a full-time artist. She was also a wife, a mother, and an art teacher. She studied and copied many of the great artists as she worked on becoming a great artist herself. She loved Van Gogh, Picasso, and Da Vinci. Although she loved copying these artists, she wanted her paintings to mean something special to her. She took what she had learned and combined it with African art and history. It took a long time and a lot of perseverance for Ringgold to get her art noticed, but she did it. She believed that just like her character in her children's book Tar Beach, anyone can fly. Her art can be seen in museums and galleries in the US, Canada, Europe, Asia, South America, the Middle East, and Africa. Her book, Tar Beach, won over 30 awards, and she has written many more children's books. She will be remembered as a painter, a storyteller, a writer, a teacher, and a great artist.